What's up, y'all? It's TTC, aka the ThunderConductor, and we back for another YouTube video and Twitch stream. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell. And if you're on Twitch, make sure you follow and ring the bell. We do this once a week on YouTube and every other week on Twitch. So let's get right into it.
Basically, looking at that meta and looking at the way how the format has really kind of slipped away from stacks. There's not a lot of stacks, and there's so much of this mid-range up until this Rockside meta started to emerge. So much mid-range deck situation happening with like Cannon, Blue Farm, Najila, Sisse, all these like advantage engines in the command zone, or just, you know, Ristic Mystic, now with the new Polywog Frog, Esper Sentinel, Smothering Type. I mean, all these cards they just give you so much advantage in one turn cycle.
Yes.
That, you know what's really good way to stop that? Don't give people a turn cycle.
Yes.
Just literally give them the option to get set up at all. And now their mulligan decisions are like the first, like that's like the mid-range, that's like the middle of the game. And then the late game is turn 1 or 2. And if you totally shift that for somebody else, you change their window to win, to play, and to interact. And now the hand that they kept that has a Pact of Negation in it, they can't cast it because they just lose the game on their upkeep. So it's like there's all these weird things that start to happen where you like invalidate certain cards. You make it where like you kind of like you skew the dynamic of tempo in the game. And that's a big reason why I think this commander is good, is because it gives you so much mana advantage in the command zone, which is a huge tempo boost, you know?
Yeah. Man, I love that last point you said about how this turbo meta can really warp how we see certain cards. Like you brought up one of the great examples about Pact of Negation. One of my members of my community is in Martian. He plays Alando. He literally recently just talked about wanting to take Pact out of his list for Misdirection, and it wasn't much that Misdirection was the better card, but he literally said, like, right now decks are so fast, I never want to cast Pact because I never will have, especially in the Simic deck, have that 5 mana because I'm not on Kennen. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, Kennen's not in my command zone. And so it just like how you said, it just invalidates a really good card that, unless you're running Angel's Grace or multiple stifle effects. And even then, that's Christmas Wonderland, that you have that in the opening hand. No one wants to keep.
And that's a huge tempo negative play, to be fair. I mean, sure, yeah, you don't lose the game to somebody trying to go off, right, but on your turn, now you got to stifle your own pack trigger on your upkeep. You just went down 2 cards and mana.
Literally.
Oh, that feels bad.
Exactly. Literally. It makes, honestly, Pact even more of a turbo card where, like, hey, look, I'm using Pact because it's a 0 mana counter spell that I don't have to pitch a card like with the Force of Will. I'm trying to win the game. This is not I'm defending myself. No, this is an offense, or no, I'm not. This is not an offensive card where I'm trying to stop you. It's me defending myself while I'm storming off and trying to do my thing with my win. And so, honestly, like, that's such a powerful point. Like, if you're looking for more ways to support the show, there are a plethora, starting off with our ThunderConductor proxies. It is my way to increase access to this amazing format called cEDH. We also have the ThunderConductor merch. I wear it every day. It feels smooth. It feels soft. I love it. It's comfortable. Check it out. Link in the bio. Now, of course, Holden brought it up. We have the ThunderConductor community. We talk, we jam games, we have brewing conversations. Everything is good, and it's all about love. No disrespect, no going nowhere. But if you want extra perks, like you want to be able to play on our live stream, shout outs on our videos and our streams, and also get free proxies and discount codes, check out the Thunder Legion. Come on, it's our Patreon community where you get all those perks and more. And last but not least, if you say AT, I don't want the Patreon, the proxies, or the merch. I just want to say one time for the fun time. I love what you do, and I want to support you. Don't worry, I got you. Buy me a coffee. Check the link out in the bio. It keeps me up and keeps the lights on. But with that said, I'll see y'all soon. Peace.